Yo, what's up? First video back from Job Corps, finally. And I wanted to switch it up. I've got two phones now that I can use. This is being recorded on my brand new phone. I've got my old phone right here. It's kind of weird and glitchy, but it works well enough for me to react live to One Piece. Instead of giving my chapter review after reading it, we are going to just read it live. I wanna be able to look back and see what my reactions are to these chapters live, because a lot of times I have some cool reactions, I guess, and I want to just be able to look back at it and be like, that's what it felt like when I first saw this. So Manga Fire. Oh, I shouldn't say that. They'll take down the website. Whatever. So here we are. I'm so excited. One Piece, chapter 1125. What constitutes death? And here we have the cover page, cover art. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 13. Odin Castle is to be rebuilt, but Minamoto, the carpenter, is missing. Dang. I'm wondering if this is going to lead to her eventually joining. Like, there's still part of me that wants her to come, because I do think going on this journey would be very, very beneficial for her. But at the same time, in the same breath, I know it is important for her to stay and defend Wano. Even though Momonosuke is there, he's definitely going to need some help battle-wise. So I do think it would be good if she stayed. But I also just love what she brings to the crew. And I love the things that she could learn if she did leave Wano. So I almost want her to leave Wano, because it would just make her that much more of a beneficial person to Momonosuke and to Wano as a whole. So, hold on. My phone is not charging. 1 second. All right. I think it's charging now. Yeah, okay. I just cut it on. It's on 3%, but we'll get through it. All right, here we go. I gotta read all this all out loud so you know where I'm at, but that's fine. What's next for the Marines? What's next for the Marines still left standing? Load the Seraphim as soon as they're charged. As for the weaponized Sea Beast and Mark III Pacifista, it gets cut off. Rob Lucci-san, Kaku-san. Wait, where's Stussy-san? Killed in action. What, bro? Kaku is not having it, bro. That man is shook. He did not have a fun time with that stuff, man. Phone, please stop glitching, bro. Dang. Yeah, this phone I tapped once and then it didn't work, so I tapped 3 more times. It to page 7. I'm not trying to see spoilers because my phone's glitching. All right. We obtained everything we set out for. With York Punk Records and the power station in hand, we have secured access to the Eternal Mother Flame. That result would have been more than adequate, but we had one critical hiccup. We're terribly sorry, sir. It's a disgrace that we failed to capture Jewelry Bonnie and the Straw Hat crew. Even with our grand fleet, bro, they had a buster call. Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all gotta hold that up. You had a buster call and y'all failed. Y'all not living that down ever. Even with our grand buster call fleet, the 9 of us vice admirals couldn't get the job done. Y'all are fodder. Y'all are high tier fodder. That's all it is. Please give us leave to pursue them to Elbaf. Y'all want to get your ass beat again? Like, none of the Straw Hats struggled with any of y'all, really. No, forget Elbaf. I'm surprised they don't want to chase the Straw Hats to Elbaf. But that just means they have something even more important that they can do to where they're like, he's like, we ain't got to chase. That's crazy. The failure to which I refer is far more dire. Wait, what? Allowing Vegapunk's... Oh, that's right. That's right. Allowing Vegapunk's message to play was an unexpected disaster. Yeah, they tried so hard to cut that shit off, and they couldn't. Not to mention that Iron Giant surfacing to aid in the pirates' escape. It's ironic, really. Yes, sir, it is. Roughly 200 years ago. Dang. But Saint Saturn... We've already received orders to scrap it. Oh. I will take responsibility should this be uncovered. Now do as I bid and study it thoroughly. Ooh. He let it go. He let it... They were supposed to scrap it? That's your fault then, bro. Yeah, you got to hold that L. Yep. You said you take responsibility. Now it's time to take responsibility. Really? This is the future. I am certain it will ultimately prove to be a great asset to our military might. Brad. Oh, well, okay. I thought he meant he was going to try and get the Iron Giant to, like, they're going to try and, like, rebuild it and have the Iron Giant fight for the Marines, but he's just, like, study it so we can learn from it and create our own contraptions inspired by the Iron Giant. Okay. Thank you for the opportunity. Who are these people? It would have been a shame to junk such an exciting specimen. Who are these niggas? Who are these scientists? I guess just some marine scientists that aren't Vegapunk level. Okay. It remained dormant for 200 years, and yet it clearly moved to protect Straw Hat Luffy. Yeah, you already... Come on, bro. You should have known already. Saint Saturn, as a humble and loyal soldier of the government, I have one question weighing on my mind. Ooh, you better be careful with what you ask for, bro. You better be careful with what you ask for, bro, because a lot of crazy stuff happened here. You said allowing Vegapunk's message to get out was a failure. Does that imply there was some truth behind his remarks? Bruh. Vice Admiral Doberman. Bruh. What did I just say? You best be careful what you ask, bro. You walking on thin ice. You. Oh, bro. Mopped his ass. Is this just hockey? Did he just flex his hockey, or did he just, burst his power on him? I can't really tell what the hit was, but he, damn, knocked his hat off. That nigga bleeding. Knocked him right off his feet, too. Sheesh. We need a medic. Slap one of them awake. They're all knocked out. Dang. Vice Admiral. Okay. Inside the lab. Is my camera... Okay. It's a little cut off. I thought it was like this, but I'm good. Okay. Inside the lab. Huh? What's happening? Who is this? York. Sky clouds? Not good. They aren't stopping. Why's the cloud factory going haywire? It must be Edison. That damn fool. He couldn't just roll over and die in the Fabio Stratum, couldn't he? Could he? Ooh, bingo. Ooh. Oh shit. They're fighting? Damn it. I've been played. He's taken... Punk Records. Yes, sir. The Holy Land of Mary Joa. Why are we here? What do you mean? Who is this talking? That dimwit Vegapunk can't be telling the truth. I think he is. What is Akainu doing? He still hasn't done anything about Kuma's escape? Bro's punching his desk. That's his biggest enemy right now. Is the desk. Besides, the world sinking doesn't affect us. Yeah. What is with these scraps? You buffoon of a chef, I ordered beef. You... These niggas do so great at making you hate them, bro. I'm so terribly sorry, Your Worship. Our stocks have dwindled. Ooh. Celestial dragons on the reserves. Oh, I missed this. Why did you serve me fish? Fish is good, bro. This is unheard of. Shoots him. Are you kidding me? Bang. Ah! Flop. Bruh. This food issue has gone too far. Bruh, y'all are tweaking. I not only missed a meal yesterday, I wasn't allowed any snacks. Unacceptable. Treated like a common street rat? Yes. Is there a famine? Will we starve? Y'all are... We must sentence whoever's responsible to death. No, that's not enough. The negligent scum responsible should be tortured for their mismanagement. I hate these dudes so much. Oh, the room of authority. Garling. Ooh. What do you think you're doing here? New orders have been bestowed upon me. Oh. Moon nigga on the scene. New orders? From whom? Who do you think? What are you saying, Garling? I say who do you think? I'm thinking it's Emu, but it could be someone else. I really don't know. You know? Tread lightly, you forget yourself. Ooh. Ooh, they're trying to push back. They're like, what you doing here, boy? You can't just walk. You can't just waltz on in here. I'm trying not to look at the panels below ahead of time. The Vegapunk known as York shall henceforth be under my purview, as I was just named the new defense science warrior god. What does that even mean? New defense science warrior god? Don't tell me. Wait a minute. The world is heading for turmoil. An unprecedented level of rebellion is imminent. Yes. I've been theorizing of all the people that are going to go crazy. I've been saying I feel like the Marines are about to have a civil war with all the stuff that's coming out. And the fact that, you know, when they, oh gosh, what was it called? The island that Sabo was on. Lulusia? Was that what they, it's been a minute. When they took out that place, I was talking about how, like, to my friends, like, Marines are people who have families at home across various different islands across the world, right? And when you just nuke a whole island, some of the Marines got family there. Children, mothers, fathers, wives, husbands, uncles, friends, you know, pets, anything. Just people they care about, places they care about. And when you nuke a whole island like that, especially with the stuff that's been coming out about how the world is rising, or the ocean is rising, the world is sinking, a lot of Marines are not going to be cool with that. A lot of Marines might start to get a little bit shaky on going forward, helping the orchestration of the dooming of the world like this. Once more stuff starts to come to light about the government's corruption, the Marines might have a civil war. You already see echoes of it in terms of just Al-Kiji quitting the Marines, and now he's on the Blackbeard crew. We know that's deeper than that, because we know Al-Kiji is a good guy, at least we're praying that he is, and he's just, you know, in on Blackbeard, which is even known by Blackbeard, where he was like, yeah, I know you're using me, but I'll let it slide for now, because you're strong. You're helping me for now. So we'll just have this go on until you finally decide it's time to fight, and then we'll scrap them. But for now, welcome aboard. So, an admiral quitting the crew, or quitting the Marines and joining a pirate crew, that's already one big divide. And then you have other people like X-Drake, who also was once in the Marines and also quit and is now a pirate. So the more this stuff comes to light, the more Marines are going to, you know, kind of be like, I can't do this. Their moral compass, you know, is going to play a factor in all of this. So, I still don't know what this means. New defense science warrior god. Like, warrior god, what? Okay, anyways, let's keep going. Let us work together to better the world, my fellow elders. Wait a minute. Like he's one of the elders now? 5 elder planets. I love this. It's so cool. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. So he's 5 elder planets, Saint Garling, defense science warrior god. So right off the bat, might sound silly, did he get... A lot of people have been theorizing, you know, like Brago and King of Lightning and, you know, all those other big tubers. Been theorizing, or have been debating, just people in the One Piece community. I shouldn't say it's just them. It's just people in the One Piece community. Been theorizing Imu is the one that blesses these elders with these, you know, demonic type powers. So did Garling get blessed or given these powers by Imu, and now he's an elder and he can also have his own big transformation or whatever on top of his own powers and abilities that he had before? I don't know if that's what that means, what this means. But he's an elder now. My fellow elders. Oh, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh, I looked at the panels ahead. Whoa. I can't look at it. Egghead, the island of the future. Saint Saturn, sir. What's happening to him? Where are those medics? Hurry. We need them. He's getting choked out. Saint Saturn, what's going on? I'm trying so hard to look at panels ahead. He's one of the world's overseers. We can't let anything happen to him. I don't think he is anymore. Is it some sort of disease? Saint Saturn, tell us, what should we do? It looks like the power is getting, like, taken out from him. Like something's coming out from him. Whoa! What is happening? No, it can't be. Oh, don't look at the panels ahead. Okay, reactions from everyone. They're all flipping out. What the? Imu-sama! Dude. Saturn. Joy Boy was behind that escape, and you allowed it to... I think it's so crazy that Oda chose to have it to where Garland walked in and said, yeah, I'm a new elder. And then right after that, shows Saturn getting axed. He could have easily reversed it. Show Saturn get axed first. And then right after that, Garland walks in and he's like, yeah, I'm the new elder. But reversing it, oh my gosh. He couldn't even... Okay, so he started in this panel. He said, E. Then Imu speaks. He finishes, Moo. Have mercy. How could I anticipate that power foiling us? Bruh, this dude don't care. If you saw the way he reacted when he felt Joy Boy's, hockey, he don't care about how could I have known. He ain't having it. Oh my gosh. Saturn is dead. He's got to be dead. Next page. Damn. Is this his hockey? Is this Imu's hockey just killing Saturn? Is he Bluetooth killing Saturn right now? Bluetooth death? Imu-sama. Dude. Oh. This bro is Brook now. A skeleton? Oh my god. It makes sense because of how long they've lived that they'd just be skin and bones. Was that... I don't know if that was hockey or if it was just... He sucked the powers out of him that he blessed him with. And so now that those powers are gone, he can't have his immortality. And so, of course, he's just going to fall and die. Oh my gosh. No way. I just watched an elder get killed, bro. We went from being shocked to seeing the elders show up to being shocked to seeing them fight against the Straw Hats and, you know, them somewhat holding their own to a degree, to watching an elder die, watching an elder get murdered. Okay, clatter. Oh, jeez. Oh! I gotta zoom in a little bit. Can't look at the other panel yet. Okay, we've got the other Vegapunks. Looks like we weren't able to move the Labostratum to. That Trader York got in the way. Oh, what is the order to read this in, bruh? Do I go all the way across the top, then all the way across the bottom, or do I go like up, down? Whatever. We'll figure it out. The signal reaches across the globe, so she'll still be able to connect. Ooh. But that's better than handing her the whole thing on a silver platter, ain't it? Until the day all of humanity can access our brain. Whoa. We have to keep it safe. Whoa. So they know that's going to happen? That punk records will be available to all of humanity one day? I mean, I guess people would want that information. Good or bad intentions. I'll probably be at least... Oh, it'll probably be at least 500 years. Dang! I assume you used a roaming cloud? Oh! It's like its own little sky island. Oh! 500 years? A lot of niggas can get in the sky, bro. But maybe they have extra, defense mechanisms to make it hard to still get to punk records. Okay. You got it. But the whole world will reckon us Vegapunks are 6 feet under. So it ain't like we can leisurely tour the world now, right? So they are still alive. Wow. They're just all uploaded in punk records. True. And with no funds or resources, we can't keep inventing either. We'll just have to leave that to our partners. All right. What the heck? Clasp. Nice. How do we look? Oh, they're not. I thought like their brains were uploaded into punk records. But no. Okay. Absolutely bonkers. What a fusion. I see you always admired my lovely proportions. Huh. Shut up, you knucklehead. Let's toss your spare parts out. Haha. Good thinking. They're creepy. Oh, they're walking through. Ooh, all of their parts. Like all their backup parts. They got bodies. Heads of each of them. Interesting. Cool. With it, weather area. Come in. Oh, whoa. Anyone there? This here's Vegapunk. Vegapunk, but I thought you were dead. We have not seen this old dude since 2D 3Y. The time skip when Nami was training with him. Okay. Oh, don't look at the panels ahead. Kamabaka Queendom. Oh my, how grisly. What's gonna happen? Are we going to die? I don't want to die. No water's gonna kill me. I can swim. To put it bluntly, none of us knew these details. The Void Century covered up a massive war, and that culminated in ancient weapons tech, plunging the world 200 meters deeper into the ocean. Okay. Not only that, but the one who claims the One Piece will not only be crowned Pirate King, they'll likely get to wield that devastating power for themselves. We can't let that happen. Is this part of why Sabo said he had to stop Luffy? But why? Why? What's wrong with Luffy having that power? Do you not trust him? Are you afraid of him being target number one? I still... Sabo, I still need more. Now Koala is saying the same thing. Alright, what's this last page? The world will sink. Okay, Sabo's here. This explains why the first celestial dragons chose to live on the Red Line. It's the highest point on the planet. Yep. There's also Tequila Wolf, Vodka Wolf, Rum Wolf, and Bourbon Wolf. Nigga, what is your alcoholic shit going on here right now? Is this why they've spent the last 700 years forcing slaves to build all those gigantic structures. Yeah, I guess so. Oh my gosh, wow. Like that bridge that Robin was at, that place where Robin was at, that winter place, I can't remember the name. It's just, I'd have to look it up and find it. And this video is already about to be a half hour long. Yeah, okay. Dragon looking east. All the pieces are falling into place. You took the words right out of my mouth. Mine too, Vegapunk. Among those who heed your warning, many will act out of self-interest, not peace. We must hurry and achieve victory for our cause before the people of the world kill each other to secure habitable land. This is what I've been saying, dude. This is why I'm like, the world is on the brink of just imploding on itself. Everything post-Wano has been a setup of showing the world is about to implode on itself. Literally and figuratively. But still, oh, well, hold on. No, okay, hold on. I'm thinking in my head instead of out loud. The one who claims the One Piece will not only be crowned Pirate King, they'll likely get to wield that devastating power for themselves. We can't let that happen. So Koala's not talking from the perspective of saying Luffy's going to get it. She's talking from the perspective of she doesn't want anyone to have that. Sabo, though, has confidence that Luffy will become Pirate King. That's sweet. But because he knows Luffy's going to be Pirate King, he still doesn't want him to have that power. So I'm still like, why? Do you feel like it's not a responsibility that Luffy can handle? Do you feel like he won't make the right choices? Do you not trust in him? Does he know something more about it to where he's like, Luffy can't do this, I can't let him do this? Oh man, no break next week. An era of chaos dawns. Yes, it does. Yes, it does indeed. Wow. Well, we're at 27 minutes. I'll try and cut it off at 30 for my final thoughts so this video isn't too long. Wow. An elder getting axed. And immediately replaced. And Figarland is much younger. He's an old dude, but I don't think he's got this immortality thing going on like the other elders do. So he's probably the youngest in the room. I like how from the side his design looks like a moon, but in this other panel where it's showing him like up front, it just looks like a shining star. I think that's really cool. Yeah. There's just so many implications of this chapter. I've got about a minute left. The world is really about to divulge into chaos. I mean, you already heard me talking about that before I got to the end of the chapter. I feel like the Marines are going to divide. You already have the, I can't remember what it's called. I'm blanking. Buggies thing, where they're placing bounties on Marines now. It's another thing that's going to further throw things into chaos. Just like I said, everything that's happened post Wano, Garp versus Aokiji, and Shanks versus Kid, Law versus Blackbeard, everything that happened on Egghead, the stuff that Sabo encountered, just everything that's been happening is the setup to complete chaos. And part of me is like, how is Oda going to properly handle this chaos? Because, you know, when you think about this war arc that's happening, a lot of people are going to compare this war arc to obviously Naruto's war arc, the Fourth Great Ninja War. And, you know, it's a good war, but it's got a lot of flaws in it. And so although we very much trust Oda in terms of what he can do. Whew. He's doing a lot. He is doing a lot right now. And handling all of this chaos in a way that's not messy or, you know, it crumbles apart pacing wise, story wise, character wise, plot twist wise, all that stuff. It's going to be a wild ride. But from here on out, I will be giving my own reactions to these chapters on the spot. What a chapter. I've been saying that for the past however long I started reading the manga when I caught up to Wano. But we're going to end it here. I don't want it to go to 31 minutes. So thank you for watching, all of you 2 viewers. And I'll see you next week for the next chapter, 1126.